Hello, this is the wrestling god. Just chilling here. But now that the weekend has come by, I am here to deliver both the US and rest of the world qualifier results and my kind of opinion. So there's going to be no Japanese. I was on vacation, so I didn't have the time to do it. I found time to do the German, but not the Japanese. Plus, it would not have been that good because, like you'll see in the rest of the world, I don't know a lot of the moves. So, you'll see that it was not going to be that good of a review anyway. But anyway, the best was. So, let's start off with the U.S. qualifiers. There was no other matches besides the 6 qualifying matches because of Loaded. If you're a fan of Loaded, give me a what in the comments below. Give me a what. Yep. So, we start off with David Starr versus Bobby Fish. This match was obvious to me due to the fact that Bobby Fish, yes, Mr. Fish down there, Mr. Fish, he signed with NXT, so it was obvious that David Starr was going to beat Bobby Fish. They were not going to have somebody who was going to go any farther. David Starr, but Bobby Fish did a bunch of damage to David Starr's knee before David Starr got the win. David Starr did go on to win the match, but he had a hurt knee. Next, you had Jay Lethal versus Moose. This was one of the hardest hitting matches I've seen in the qualifiers. Moose pretty much dominated, just throwing Lethal up and down the ring. But then Lethal hit that lethal injection, and after you hit 2 or 3 lethal injections, you ain't getting up. He hit that lethal injection 2 or 3 times. 1, 2, 3. It was Jay Lethal versus Ricochet. It was the first match confirmed. Then you had James Storm versus Keith Lee, who replaced Cody Rhodes. And man, is Keith Lee athletic. He just whooped James Storm's booty and moved right on. Then you had Ricochet versus Matt Sydal. And this was not as good as I would have thought it to be. Although having up it's going to be such a high-flying match, to me, I don't think it was as good as it could have been. To be honest, it didn't wow me in the slightest. I don't know why it didn't wow me that much. Next was Ricochet. It was Jay Lethal against David Starr. Jay Lethal, they were both beaten up in this match because, they were both beaten up. They were both beaten up and, hurt, and because of, Jay Lethal had to fight Moose, and David Starr had to fight, other people. David Starr had to fight Bobby Fish, and he messed up his knee. Jay Lethal went right after that knee, and, when he walked in that figure 4, you knew it was over, because David Starr tries to turn over, turns it right back over, beats at that knee, and tap. It was like a little heelish move, but I guess anything goes when you're trying to make it to qualify for the World Cup. And man, did anything go. He qualified. And then Ricochet against Keith Lee. Ricochet, oh man, Mr. Ricochet. He beat, again, it was another thing where David versus Goliath, and Ricochet moves on, and then that puts Jay Lethal against Zack Sabre Jr. And then Ricochet against the guy you will later find out what I'm about to say. But that was the American qualifiers. All over, better than the German and Scottish, because those were not that good of tournament matches. to me, all the other tournament matches were phenomenal. Just those two qualifiers were not exactly the greatest things of all time. But now on to the rest of the world qualifiers. You have, first up, Travis Banks representing New Zealand against Mark Davis representing Australia. I didn't get to see the full match because I started off late watching this on the live stream, but still, I guess it started off in a brawl, and when it got in the ring, it didn't last that long. Travis Banks locked in his submission hold, pretty short match, and he makes Mark Davis tap out. I mean, I knew Travis Banks was going to win this match. To be honest, I knew who was going to win this bracket right off the bat when I first, because of something WCPW did. Then it was Jurgen Simmons representing, I forget, I'm not going to represent all these nations, but the guy representing France, Tom the Ruffer, was beaten by Jurgen Simmons. And I mean, you knew it because, like, the fans were booing France for some reason, so. And it seemed like in this, the bigger nations were being beaten by the smaller nations. Flash Mob Webster went on to beat Mr. R.J. Singh, and then Angelico beat Icarus in two good matches. It was in Travis Banks versus Jurgen Simmons. Travis Banks won with the Slice of Heaven, and then Angelico beat Flash Mob Webster with his move, setting up the round of 16, which I will bring a video out later today. Probably soon after this video goes up, you'll see that video go up. So, this has been the Wrestling God out, and tell me what you think about this in the comments below. Tell me, what was your favorite qualifier? Well, you'll see it later today. I'll bring the other video out. Well, peace from the Wrestling God.